Hello and welcome to Camp Xbox. Today we're talking about Marc Ecko's Getting Up, Contents Under Pressure, a unique blend of stealth, beat 'em up, and graffiti-style games released on February 14th, 2006 for PC, PS2, and Xbox. Developed by the Collective and published by Atari, this game marked a late arrival for the original Xbox, hitting the shelves just months after the 360's launch. I still remember the massive ad campaign in magazines and trailers promoting this game back in the day. While I never got a chance to play it back then, my fiance actually recommended me this game. She had only just now heard of it, and I'm excited to give it a go finally. So join me on this adventure as we explore Marc Ecko's Getting Up, Contents Under Pressure. In Getting Up, you step into the shoes of Trane, a runaway graffiti artist determined to make his mark in the underground world of street art. What begins as a small rivalry with other local graffiti artists in the city of New Radius, it soon escalates into a full-blown battle against a tyrannical government. Trane turns his graffiti into a powerful statement, a tool to dismantle the oppressive government. The plot is expansive in scope, but its progression is what makes it engaging. The game spans around 12 hours, and the slower start plays a crucial role in character development, allowing players to connect with Trane. As the story unfolds, it starts to unveil its high-concept ideas, effectively incorporating the anti-authoritarian themes closely associated with graffiti art. The narrative is well supported by a fun cast of characters, each with their unique and memorable personalities. Characters like White Mike, a larger-than-life presence, and Tina, who serves as a bridge between foes, adds depth to the story. While the game may have its share of cheesy jokes, the overall world building and concepts are a lot of fun. It strikes a balance between serious themes and lighthearted moments, making it an intriguing narrative to follow. The story's quality is further enhanced by the exceptional cinematic cutscenes featuring impressive camera work. The framing at times resembles an old flip phone screen with characters emerging from the borders of the frame. It adds a unique visual element to the storytelling. Trane, as the lead character, is a standout protagonist. He exudes cockiness, yet retains an innocence about the harsh realities of the world. His journey from a carefree artist to someone who discovers and confronts corruption results in significant character growth. It's this kind of character progression that sets this game apart. While character development wasn't a frequent focus in games of this era, Getting Up handles it exceptionally well. The plot is genuinely compelling and a joy to experience, making the game's story a standout part of the game. In Getting Up, you're in for a blend of gameplay ideas that collectively make this game special. Some critics at the time unfairly compared it to the Jet Set Radio franchise due to its graffiti theme, and Getting Up only shares graffiti in common, and it's a different style of game completely. At its core, the game follows a level-based structure, with each level contributing to the plot while introducing different environments and challenges. The diversity in level design keeps the gameplay fresh. The majority of your time is spent in stealth levels, where the objective is to sneak around gang members or law enforcement to tag key areas and gain a reputation. Tagging is not just about spraying graffiti, but also about doing it efficiently. Controlling Trane is great. His movements are smooth and his jumps are impressive. What pleasantly surprised me were the platforming elements in this game. Climbing buildings are reminiscent of games like Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, and the Assassin's Creed series. You can shimmy up poles and traverse building edges to reach prime graffiti spots. The integration of this mechanic into level design is superb. The only hiccup is jumping between ledges, as Trane sometimes behaves contrary to your intentions, which can take some getting used to. The stealth mechanics are straightforward, focusing on staying within sightlines and striking from behind. If you slip up, the game shifts seamlessly into a thrilling beat-em-up experience similar to the Yakuza series. It features a simple 2-button combat system with a block option. The combos and fights are incredibly enjoyable, and the availability of various weapons adds to the excitement. The combat arenas offer a nice variety, ensuring that the action never gets too stale. Boss fights are a highlight, each set in unique, engaging environments like a burning building that crumbles around you as you fight. The game introduces variety with subway surfing levels where you must quickly tag fast-moving subway trains while avoiding obstacles. These segments are a challenging but enjoyable test of your tagging skills. Tagging itself is a mini-game that goes beyond just aerosol spray cans. You'll use paint rollers and place stickers. The tagging is not just about speed, it's about precision. Speedy tagging may cause paint to drip and result in a loss of reputation. This fast-paced element becomes a bit repetitive in the middle, but the introduction of new tagging methods adds variety. Each level also features sub-objectives that encourage you to interact with various elements in the environment. This way you boost your reputation, and that way you unlock more content. And this game is rich in unlockables, from unlockable songs that you can play on your in-game iPod, and from taking pictures of different graffiti styles and collecting them. It even features real-life graffiti artists whose styles you can replicate by putting their designs in your black book. The range of graffiti styles available is vast, offering a fun and diverse array of options. This game seamlessly combines elements of stealth and beat 'em up with graffiti and crazy platforming. Unlike many games that attempt to blend genres and end up feeling underdeveloped, Getting Up successfully fuses its components, resulting in a well-rounded and engaging experience. While minor issues like jumping problems and some repetition in graffiti mechanics exist, the game remains a fun and diverse gaming experience, offering a unique and original blend of gameplay elements. Getting Up stands out as an exceptional looking title. When considering its release late in the Xbox's lifespan, the developers were able to work off of a deep understanding of the console's hardware capabilities, delivering a visually striking game world with impressive character models. Each character in the game boasts remarkable definition and detail for the time. The distinct styles of the characters create a cohesive and visually pleasing look throughout the game. This attention to detail enhances the impact of the cutscenes, which are skillfully framed to provide sharp visuals. The game's color palette is intentionally grim, reflecting the oppressive nature of the society within the game world. The drab tones make sense in this context, and the bright, vibrant graffiti that you create adds life and is a contrast to this environment. One aspect that shines is the variety of graffiti art. Even if you're not deeply involved in the world of graffiti, you can appreciate the meticulous detail and creativity put into each design. Exploring the available styles is enjoyable in itself. The cityscapes in the game are also noteworthy. The city's design exudes a sense of brutality, fitting for the game's narrative. Despite the fairly tight level design, each sightline feels full and lived in. Distant skyscrapers are brilliantly illuminated, while nearby buildings are adorned with captivating graffiti. The cities are well crafted, boasting crisp definition. Even in locations like sewers and interiors, the details on the walls infuse vibrancy into the game, making it a delight to explore every nook and cranny. It's meticulous design that initially appears dark but gains vibrancy through your artwork. This connection between story progression, gameplay, and design is truly engaging and very special. For fans of classic hip-hop and instrumental beats, this one's a treat. Personally, I grew up listening to this music, and I still have a deep appreciation for classic instrumental rap. In Getting Up, we are treated to a fantastic selection of original and classic tracks, setting up the perfect musical backdrop for this game. Renowned producer RJD2, who is known for his extensive body of work, and I know him from his remixes, lends his talents to this game's score. His instrumental edge features great grooves while incorporating a variety of styles. The inclusion of ambient beats adds to the game's mood and atmosphere while you play. The game features a diverse selection of tracks too, including memorable contributions from hip-hop icons like Mobb Deep and Del the Funky Homo Sapien. What's great is this game's ability to draw from a wide range of genres, including alt-rock like Jane's Addiction and indie rock artists such as Block Party. This eclectic mix of modern and classic tracks elevates the game's audio to a level like Tony Hawk. The voice cast in this game is equally impressive, boasting a roster of diverse personalities. While big names don't always guarantee quality, it's evident that the entire cast brings their A-game to their respective roles. With Rosario Dawson as Tina, Giovanni Ribisi, Charlie Murphy, Brittany Murphy, Adam West, and the RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan, the list goes on. Each voice actor adds a distinct touch to their characters, enhancing the overall experience. The talented rapper Talib Kweli voices Trane, and his performance strikes a perfect balance between humor and seriousness. In addition to the music and voices, the game's attention to detail extends to the city's sounds and the distinctive noise of spraying cans, all of which come together to create a sonically rich and immersive experience. In conclusion, Marc Ecko's Getting Up, Contents Under Pressure took me by surprise, and I'm disappointed that it took me so long to experience this gem. This title offers a compelling mix of fun platforming, an engaging fighting system, and a distinctive style. Visually, it's impressive and the audio components are a standout. While there are some minor issues such as jumping problems, they don't detract significantly from the overall package. I wholeheartedly recommend this game to anyone seeking a fresh and unique experience on the Xbox. With its excellent story and a blend of compelling gameplay elements, it stands as a truly unique and enjoyable title. It's a game I can't recommend enough. And on my original Xbox ranking list, this is the 62nd game I've covered, and it goes in at number 13. I put it above 007 Nightfire because I really love all of the elements of Getting Up, more than the combined elements of 007 Nightfire, but I put it below Splinter Cell because I do think Splinter Cell is the better stealth experience. But that wraps it up for today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like as it helps out the channel a lot. Also subscribe to keep up with the retro Xbox content. I want to give a very special shout out to all my YouTube channel members. Thank you very much. And I'll see you here next time at Camp Xbox.